The City Planners by Margaret Atwood is a poem of how she despises the urbanisation of America in particular, and how it is the fault of the city planners that are ruining the nature and the natural areas of America. Cruising these residential Sunday streets in dry August sunlight. This starts off with a very calming, relaxing image which is soon to be broken, so it's a false sense of relaxing, especially how Sunday is a holy day and you've got the August sunlight. What offends us is the sanities. So in fact, what offends people, so you've got the clear change from positive to negative straight away, and what actually offends people is what some people might seem as good. So Atwood herself sees the sanities, as in the cleanliness, as in the organisation, as a bad thing, and she goes on to list this using the colon to notice that. The houses in pedantic rows, the planted sanitary trees, assert levelness of surface like a rebuke to the dent in our car door. So what actually really annoys her is the boring nature of the pedantic rows of how the houses are all even and spread out and all exactly the same, and also the planted sanitary trees, and how these city planners have actually managed to put a cap on nature, something so powerful and great. The levelness of the surface like a rebuke to the dent in our car door. It's saying how if you have a dent in your car door, you're almost seen as a burden. You've got it's such a horrible thing, and it stands out so much in this perfect area. No shouting here or shatter of glass. So once again, it's capping how kids can grow up now. They're not allowed to shout. They're not allowed to shatter glass, although that's bad. It still occurs. Nothing more abrupt than the rational whine of the power mower, cutting the straight swathe in the discouraged grass. So here you've got, once again, the straight swathe. It wasn't a curved, it was the perfect straight swathe. But a rational whine of a power mower. The fact that it's rational, it can't be used to describe this town. So she's using the wrong word here. And how, in the discouraged grass, it's once again how nature is being opposed due to this powerful being in the city planners that are urbanising the area. But the fault the driveways neatly sidestep hysteria by being even the roofs all display, the same slant of avoidance to the hot sky, certain things, the smell of spilt oil, a faint sickness lingering in the garages, a splash of paint on brick surprising as a bruise, a plastic hose poised in a vicious coil, even too thick stare on the wide windows. So she's now listing the small details that stand out, that wouldn't stand out in a more natural environment where she's from, Canada, for example. Especially how its plastic hose represents a snake about to strike, so it's also a negative image. Give momentary access to the landscape behind or under the future cracks in the plaster when the houses capsize will slide obliquely into clay seas, gradual as glaciers, the right now nobody notices. So we've got the constant use of caesura and enjambment. We've got caesuras halfway through many of the lines, but mainly the wide windows give. Here we've got the caesura, the enjambment, and it leads on. So this is talking about how the future may require more urban regeneration